Satnam everyone. It's a new video again. So in this video itself, I actually want to share with you one of a very great topic that is called add a little willingness into your life. Okay, so what do I mean by add a little willingness into your life? Okay, so I don't know how many of you have been through this phase whereby you are constantly facing you are dragging yourself to work, you are facing things that you don't love, you are probably in a relationship whereby you just felt like there's no passion, there's no love, and you just feel like life is not moving forward, that kind of feeling. Okay, so what has it got to do with today's video itself? Is actually to say, add a little willingness to your life. And what do I mean here? And it's about really to raise your little awareness to say, I am willing to see things differently. I am willing to do things a little bit more different. Okay, instead of still harping on to how you are behaving or how you are doing things, sometimes it's good that we just bring in a little willingness to change things. Okay, a little willingness. Okay, every change begins with a little willingness. One, it's not about just immediately change like tomorrow I'm going to wake up, I'm going to start doing exercise, or tomorrow I'm just going to immediately broke off with the relationship, or everything. It just begins with that little willingness. Okay, whether it's you want to start doing saving up money, or you decide to quit your smoking or whatever addiction that you have. It all begins with that willingness to say, I am willing to do something about this. Okay, I am willing to do something about this. About whatever that you don't like, about whatever that you don't love. Okay, just bring that willingness into your life. Bring that willingness into whatever that you don't like at that moment in your life now. Whatever it is, open up yourself and say, I am willing to do this differently. And why does this sentence actually plays a very part in our changes? Because with willingness, we are actually opening up our perception, we are opening up our mind, our body, our soul. We are opening ourselves up for new possibilities to come in. That is the point whereby you see a lot of people, they call it the stubborn people. That is the stubborn people whereby they are having a lot of preconceived idea, they are having a lot of perception towards things. And with all this perception, you realize that this is just like there's no way you can tell them a lot of things. But are you someone who have built a lot of walls around yourself? Are you someone who have been holding on to all the old way of doing things, And are you constantly trying to change, but somehow you still want to hold on to your past, that kind of things? With this thing about opening up yourself with a little bit of willingness, is really about, I'm willing to see things differently. And this is one thing that, I learned from A Course in Miracles that says that, I am willing to see these things differently because everything have a meaning that only myself, my perception, or based on my past experience. So which is why when I'm starting to see things differently, that's when I can actually allow myself to ask for help. And all this help that comes from the universe, whatever message that I need to know, whatever lessons that I need to learn, everything will start to show up. They will line themselves up and show me what I got to do so that I can change this situation, so that I can change whatever that I don't like in my life. So at the end of the day, at least when I start to tell myself that I am willing to change these things, I am willing to do things differently, this is also the time where I know help is on the way. That's when I accept. I have tell myself that I am opening up myself to allow the universe to guide through, to allow the help to come in so that I can actually really allow myself to create the change I want in my life. And so this is also the little things that hopefully I'm sharing this with you. At least you can bring it into your life, and look at whatever that you need to change and whatever you want to change in your life now, and tell yourself, okay, am I willing to start to do things differently? Am I willing to put in a little bit more effort into my job, into my career, into the things that I'm doing? Am I willing to actually put in a little bit more effort to let things go, do more meditation in my life, do more yoga in my life? Everything, it's just that little willingness, it's going to create a shift, create a change in your life, you know. So yeah, start by doing something different, start by having that willingness to really open up yourself for new possibilities or new things to come into your life. Alright, thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions that you wish to ask or you wish to know, feel free to drop it in the comments box below. And so today itself, I won't be doing a meditation, but mostly I would like to give you one exercise so that you can actually really start to practice that little willingness about whatever that you want to do in life. Alright, the exercise itself is really from today and tomorrow onwards. When you start to wake up, right, you just start to observe whatever that you want to do, okay? And tell yourself that I am willing to do this, put in an additional 5% effort to do the things. Okay, I am willing to put in additional 5% effort to do this thing. So whether you are dealing with your work, whether you are dealing with your meditation, just add in another 5% more of the time, add in 5% more of the effort. And see how things starts to shift tomorrow. Alright, it's a very simple exercise. We just add in a little bit more only. Okay, we just extend the time a little bit. We just put in a little bit more effort. And this is how we can really understand and see how things will shift by itself at the end of the day. Alright, thank you for watching this video. I hope you had a great week ahead. And see you in the next video. Sat Nam.